our friends from Microsoft, and they also had something new to show that is quite similar to something that we already spoke about here. It's about making a fake video, let's say. You will give the model a face, a picture of a face, and then just type in a text prompt, and the face will start talking. And that model is called Vasa One. Okay, when I think about Vasa, it's something like a milk bird here in Western Europe. I'm always getting hungry. So anyways, and we have a little video from these talking heads, let's say, from Vasa One, and I will just rearrange the camera shortly to show you that video, and we can take a look at some of these faces. And you always have to think about there's just basically one image, and that was given to the AI model, and then this AI model can start to talk, and let's let them talk.
So, sometimes nothing happens and sometimes everything happens all at once and you just gotta deal with it. And it's also just strange to both be extremely worried about different things and have your anxiety levels like peak to the highest they've ever been, and then also be extremely happy and grateful that you were able to buy an apartment. It's all these conflicting emotions. They had their way with me. Let's just say I had so many opportunities to practice what I preach. So I tried my best to take good care of myself. I tried my best to stay mindful, to meditate, just really listening and responding to what I needed. And I do believe that having a practice like that really does help. And then
the first thing we need to look at is the letter H, so the sound at the beginning. It depends what country you're from, but many native languages have a problem with putting too much tightness in the throat, and it can become more of a sound. So it's very important not to over-exaggerate this sound. It's a very soft, very relaxed sound in English. So just softly release the sound help. Okay?
Amazing, amazing. Compared to where the last one was when we were watching it, to where I remember our complaint was that the eyes didn't blink and whatnot. Now you're really getting that emotion, that you're seeing that in these people's faces with the expressions. You can tell that they've trained them to really watch how regular people talk. The concerning thing that I see for this with if you're an actor, a voice actor, or anything like that, like this is all these companies need to do is brand one of their new people that they want to do, and they don't need to pay them. They do not need to pay. This is a service that would be normally need an actor, a professional in there. I mean, it's getting to the point to where you can just have your spokesperson or whoever's going to represent your brand feed them the script and they will deliver it. This is super impressive.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, that's for sure one of the things. You just make a picture, maybe of not even someone who really exists, and that one can talk. And you saw the emotion. Also, that is one that was written in the paper from Microsoft, Vasa in this case. It's impressive, 100%, and it's dangerous for sure.
Well, the thing is when you take one of these actors, they don't complain. They'll do another take. It's kind of like there's no pain of doing business with this. They'll just, whatever they need you to do, you just make the changes and they're going to do it. And, you take a human, there could be a lot of complexities that you're going to need to deal with somebody's personality.
Yeah, there's a lot of companies that are doing this already to one extent or the other, and it's going to be interesting to see if this ever does become a product.
Yeah, I mean, we already talked about emo, if you remember that from Alibaba. That was quite similar. The singing woman that also had a lot of emotions. That's why they call it emo. Yeah, a lot of companies are working with this at the moment, and those face swaps or face fake faces or whatever to call them. Well, we will see a lot of that. And as you're absolutely right, Mystery, for the filmmaking or for any presenter, this will be hard in the future.